The Bachelor's Caelynn Miller-Keyes reveals she was drugged and raped. One-on-one dates on The Bachelor are usually the first time that contestants are able to really get to know the lead and vice versa. Earlier in the season, contestant Caelynn Miller-Keyes alluded to the fact that she needed to tell this season's Bachelor Colton Underwood something very serious, but never stated what it was. Last night, she finally let it out. In a tearful confession on her date with Underwood, she revealed that she was drugged and raped. She told Underwood that the assault happened 4 years ago when she was in college in Virginia. She and her friends had gone over to someone's house and while there, some guys drugged their wine. I woke up the next morning and I was completely naked in my bed and I knew that something bad had happened, she told Underwood. While 2 of her friends had also been assaulted, one girl with them did not drink the wine and was able to recount what had happened. The friend told Miller-Keyes that a man had had sex with her while she was unconscious. But that wasn't the only abuse that the Bachelor contestant suffered that night. She was told that another guy had also done things to her. Another guy, I was passed out on a couch from the drugs, and, in front of his fraternity brothers, lifted up my dress. They watched and laughed and took photos and Snapchats, she recounted to Colton. It was horrible. After the assault, Miller-Keyes said that she and her friends handled things differently. She focused on getting justice. Right after she learned of what had happened to her, she went to the hospital to get a rape kit, but the hospital refused to give her one. They told me they wouldn't do a rape kit unless I filed a police report, the beauty queen told People. At that point, these were friends of mine, and I wasn't entirely sure what had happened, so I wasn't positive I wanted to file a police report. But later that night, I did, once I figured out what had really happened. But it wasn't that simple. The reporting process is a lot more difficult than people realize, she continued. I had no idea what to do. I was completely stranded, I was completely alone. I didn't even think it was possible to be turned away from a hospital. Thankfully, I had a good support system and people went to a second hospital with me and I was able to get a rape kit and speak to authorities and go through that process. But it's a lot more difficult than it seems. By the time she went to a second hospital to have a rape kit done, the results were inconclusive because so much time had passed. Though her alleged attackers got away with what they did, Miller-Keyes says that she is happy that she tried to fight against them. Even though they got away with it, I'm happy that I still fought, she said. I can live with myself and know that at least I tried, and I pushed, and I went after justice. The perpetrators may not be behind bars, but Miller-Keyes has still found a way to move on.